Hello Hammer fam, welcome back to HammeredHead. Today we're looking at the new Shaak Ti from the Vintage Collection. Attack of the Clones is part of the Battle of Geonosis initiative. Pretty solid image on the card back here. Not my favorite card back, definitely, but you know, for Shaak Ti, I guess they didn't really have that much to go off of from the movie, so this one's good enough. But I think the figure looks way better than the picture, actually. Looks like we get a lot of soft goods in here. There's going to be some cool detailing on her. It's awesome. Nice shade of blue for the background also. Nice pose. VC384 Shaak Ti. A wise and patient Jedi master, the Togruta Shaak Ti fought at the Battle of Geonosis and supervised the training of clone cadets on Kamino. That's cool. They combined a little Attack of the Clones and Clone Wars lore for her on the description. Pretty awesome. This is definitely one of the more elaborate characters, so I'm really excited to see the TVC treatment she's going to get. Let's open her up. All right, there she is, and she does look really, really awesome. There's some cat fur on her. That doesn't come with it, I promise. Yeah, really, really great appearance. Really, really flexible, too, with the, what do you call it, articulation we get, which we'll look at later. But a lot of the detailing from this really comes out in the painting and then the soft goods. So let me get the lightsaber out of the way real quick. Not too exciting of a lightsaber hilt, but it is painted. There's some gold on it. Nice shade of blue there. And then yeah, once we get a closer look, you can really see all the work and headaches that probably went into painting the detailing on her face and Leku here. That just looks really fantastic. And on the back, there's a whole separate design going down there. Really great work on the Leku. And then the other big piece of detailing is this part of her tunic that has like a whole painted design on it. It's not perfectly flat either. There's some sculpting in here. It makes it look more real, almost like an actual piece of cloth or leather or something. But that looks super awesome. And then the soft goods really seal the deal here. So fantastic robe. It does go kind of long here. She's got like a little bit of a train, so it looks cool when she stands up. It is a little tough to pose her because it goes so far past her feet, so you just got to be a little careful when you put her down that she's not like stepping on her own robe. But once she is standing, it looks really sick. And then it's a slightly different shade of brown for the actual overcloak thing here, which again looks really, really dope. Underneath, she's got some regular brown pants on, nothing crazy. So there's some nice detailing in the boots here, though. She's got like boot laces going on. That's pretty sweet. And then, yeah, the hands I think look really cool. The obviously her whole body is red, but it really pops on her hands. You can see it a lot better. And then she got a belt on. And then, oh, where'd it go? There is a hole in here for the lightsaber hilt, but it's really loose. As you can see, mine has fallen off. Give me a second to find that. There it is. I found it. Oh, I dropped it again. Yeah, lightsaber hilt just looks like the lightsaber itself, obviously. And then plugs right into this hole. But again, at least on mine, this is really loose, and that doesn't stay in there. You know, you just tap that and it's going. It's falling out. Sorry that, you know, that could have been a little tighter like they do for most figures, but other than that, I think it is really fantastic Shaak Ti. The articulation, like I said, is really good. You do have to work for it a bit just because there's so many soft goods. It's kind of hard to see the joints, so just be careful when you're moving it that they're going the right way. She's got a ball joint head, which does move very well despite her Leku. Shoulders have a fantastic range of motion up there. Elbows go past 90. And then we just got swivel wrists, no hinge or anything. We've got a ball waist with a fantastic range of motion. Barbell hips, which are a little limited because of the soft goods here. You can lift it up if you really need to pose her differently. Then the knees go past 90. And then, ooh, decent range of motion. The ankles, they don't look like rocker ankles, but they move really easily, so no issues getting her to stand up in any action pose you might need her to. So there we go, that's Shaak Ti. outstanding figure. Definitely the best Shaak Ti ever. One of the coolest looking Jedi, I think. So you definitely need to pick this figure up. She's definitely a banger of a TVC figure. I think it's a great start to Battle of Geonosis. I think it's going to be a good rest of the year as they give us a few more characters from that movie. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. As always, thank you to my Patreon subscribers. Be sure to follow on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Check out the Patreon page. And don't forget, stay hammered.